God no go shimoso. So I went on a date with this guy, yeah. He's a guy some of you might know, but I won't mention names. It was supposed to be a perfect date. Seaside, candlelight, good food. And we're supposed to try to know each other, like get to know each other. First date now, as courtesy demands. And this guy came up with questions like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And I'm like, balance me here real quick. Am I on a date or attending an interview? Like, I don't understand. Guys, you really need to learn the kind of questions you'll be asking on the first date. Then I asked Mr. Man, what's your retirement plan? Let's be petty together. Now, me too, I know how to be petty. And so I told my friend, and my friend was like, you shouldn't have done that. Please, have I done anything wrong? If you were in my shoes, what would you do? Girls, what's the weirdest questions you've been asked on a date? Because after that question I asked, we all went our separate ways. And that was it. Tell me, what's the weirdest questions you've been asked? Let's discuss.
Hi guys, so yesterday a lady made a video speaking of how a guy on the first date was asking her what her plans were for the next 5 years. Let's cut the story. I'm the guy she was referring to, and I am not ashamed to ask you what your plans are for the next 5 years because I'm only trying to know you. I want a lady that prepares for the future. If you don't plan for the future, you're already planning to fail. And I don't want that for myself or for my family. Let's even know what we are doing before we dabble into anything or get into it. So it's not too much to ask you on the first date, what are your plans for the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself? And then you get angry and walk out on the date, you walk out on me. Does that even make sense? I mean, I want to be 70 years old and be living comfortably. I don't want to be asking my children for pocket money. That's not the kind of life I want for myself and my family. No! I want to be able to travel to the Bahamas, to Mauritius, even at an older age with my family and live large. And if we don't plan for it, things will not fall in place. You have to plan. So I'm asking you, what are your plans for the next 5 years? Am I wrong for asking? Is it too much to ask?